is officially day 21 of vlogging 20 minutes a day, every day for the next year. No edits, no filters, whatever happens, happens. And we... Alex! Oh, you're lucky it floats. It's plastic.
That's the first thing that's fallen in the pool.
Yeah, I guess.
You think?
Oh, the first thing was the little duck thing, the whistle that she threw in there.
Oh, she smashed
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Actually, no, she didn't smash it. She threw it in the pool and it sunk. And then Frank skimmed it out and then tapped it over.
I didn't realize.
To get it out of the skimmer, and it just smashed into a million pieces.
I didn't realize it was pottery.
It was
I thought
a
it
little
was plastic.
whistle, like a pottery whistle. They sell them like when we were in Obidos, we got one. Actually, we tried to get one in Obidos. And then me and the lady were chatting. I paid her, and then I bought something else, and then I paid her again. And there was like a $10 minimum on the credit card machine, which is why I ended up adding some more things to my order. Anyways, so then we go to sit down for dinner, and she knocks on the window of the restaurant, and we're like, "Hey, what's up?" She's like, "Do you have your receipt? I don't have it." And I'm like, "Okay." Like, so we go in the bag. I find the receipt. I give it to her. She's like, "Well, you only paid $10." And I'm like, "I don't know. Like, you charged me. We were chatting. I just hit okay, like whatever." She was like, "Well, for the whistle and the thing, it should have been $15." And I was like, "Okay." I was like, "I don't have any cash. So do you want me to like, I don't know, come and put $5 more on the machine?" She's like, "Well, you have to put 10 on the machine." And I'm like, I don't want 10 more. I already made 2 purchases more than I wanted to make.
It was a whole situation. While we were sitting in a restaurant that was legit like connected to it.
It was very strange. Yeah. And then I was like, "Listen, just take the whistle back." And she was like, no, but your daughter really wanted it. And I was like, "She's not paying attention right now.
Just take it.
It's the most annoying thing that she's ever owned."
Everly's probably remembered it for maybe 2 days after and then has now completely
Literally, she was walking down the street, whistle, 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 whistle,
Yeah,
whistle.
it was bad.
I was like, oh.
In the restaurant, whistle, whistle, whistle. And
we actually said, we're like, "You're not allowed to use it in a restaurant. It's illegal.
Yeah.
We'll get kicked out of the restaurant. They won't serve you food if you play it in the restaurant."
I'll say this, the people of Portugal have been so wonderful. Right now we're in Portugal, if you didn't know. We're from North America. Alex is originally from Canada, and that's where we live now. And I'm originally from the United States, if you're new here. But yeah, we're in Portugal right now, traveling. Yeah, start the timer.
I didn't mean to gasp, like
We
something
are
terrible happened.
At 2 minutes and 38 seconds, so 18.
Something?
18.
Okay.
It's good. So yeah, we're traveling through Portugal right now. We're doing 40 days. One of our goals is to get little Everly to 20 countries before she is 5. And we've already been to about 10, I would say, with Everly.
We gotta double check the list because we just updated the goal yesterday.
Yeah, we're gonna double check the list. But
Where's
thank
your
you so much
cookies?
for your comment.
Get your shoes.
Who said just make it
Cookies.
20 countries before she's 5 because it makes it less confusing. So yeah. Portugal is where we are right now. We actually had an amazing day today. We went to Sintra, where there's like this amazing castle and really cool history that dates super far back and like to Moorish times when the country was ran more by like a Muslim group and before the Christians came in and kind of took over Portugal and made it what it is today. But what's so cool is all the history that was there and the different way that the structure of the buildings were and the colors were, and it's played a lot of influence in Portugal in general. And it was just so beautiful to see. There was great food. We tried some local pastries that you basically could only get there. You can get them other places, but they won't be as good because that's where they started. And right now we're at this trusted house sitter's house. This is basically our home for the last, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
And we're almost done here. We're about to leave this area.
I was just thinking we should make that things that our Portuguese house sit that just make sense. You know that one? There's
this is Italian, though.
But it's like it's a trend. But I can only think of 2 things. These choopity-boopidis?
These right here are super Portuguese. Like, I don't know other countries that have it. But
it's like the plastic.
It's basically like little plastic dangly things.
Instead of a blind, or what do you call it, like a screen door?
Yeah, to block insects.
It's kind of works. And then the other thing was that I completely plated this window in tinfoil so my baby could nap.
It's coming down, by the way.
I know, but I mean, we have 2 more nights here and whatever. Can we take the clothes off the line?
Yeah,
please?
for sure. For sure.
That's
So-
one thing in North America we take for granted. Have I said this on the vlog already?
I don't know, potentially.
We take clothes dryers for granted.
We do. North America, they are everywhere. It's in almost every single household.
If you buy a washer, you buy a dryer.
Yeah. And here, you barely find them. I guess because they have so much sun here and all year round, it's never freezing. So you don't really have to worry about it so much.
But then you have to plan.
Look, my shorts are on the floor.
Yeah,
Hey,
of course,
Alex.
the only thing that fell down was yours.
Question for you.
Yes.
How did you adjust to the time difference? Like, how much jet lag did you have and so on and so forth?
Is that our question? That's not
No,
one
that's just a
anymore.
question. It's not the comment of the day. no.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
That person is
You
from
wanna
Portugal,
get
so thank
changed
you
and
so
wear
much for
this?
watching, and we appreciate that you enjoy the channel.
So I didn't find it bad adjusting to the time change at all. We don't have it's not like we were coming here for work and like had to wake up at 7 a.m. to go to an office. Baby, you can't wear it right now. You're already dressed.
I'll wear this one.
Okay, I'm gonna take it down so we can wear it tomorrow. How about that?
Also, if you're new here, this is Everly. This is our 2.5-year-old
you hold
daughter.
it?
She's incredible.
This
And this is just real life. This is how kids act.
You want to put it on right now?
one. Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. Can we wait a couple minutes? Can you help me with your other things?
Yeah, you gotta put it on inside, okay, Everly? Yes,
Can you hold these pants?
you gotta go
too?
into the house and put it on. Okay?
Okay, back to your question. No, I didn't find adjusting to the time change hard because we're like ahead here. We would just kind of sleep in a little bit and like start our day at 10 a.m., which it wasn't bad, and then go to bed around like 9 or 10.
Yeah.
And then it slowly just kind of like shifted itself to now we're at like 7 a.m. wake ups again.
When we first got here, we were actually like more in tune with the time here of the way people do stuff like breakfast.
And like later dinners.
yeah, like brunch and then later dinners. Like we were able to actually
Whereas
go out to
now
dinner
we're
with
like,
Everly.
hi, do you have a 6 p.m. seating for dinner? And they're like, no.
Yeah. So I think that it was good when we first got here. And also we didn't have to deal with the actual, there's daylight savings time and they didn't have it here in Portugal yet, but we had it in North America. So we had to do that twice this year, which was not great.
It was just so silly.
But also at the same time, it helped because it was only a 4-hour difference instead of a 5-hour difference.
Well, I'm actually thinking going home is going to be worse because we're going to...
We hear you, baby.
The
Yeah.
other thing that helps, I think, is when you have a really big travel day and everybody's tired anyways. So like when we arrive in Toronto, it's going to be like 9 p.m., which will be like 10, 11, 12, 1, 2 in the morning.
Everly, take a
Everly,
deep
I
breath. We
know.
hear you, babes.
Can you come
Hey,
uppy?
let's learn patience right now, okay?
Can you come uppy?
I want to wear this one.
Hey,
Take a deep breath.
You okay? Breathe for me.
We'll go get changed in a minute, okay? We got to get all the clothes.
All the clothes first, then we could go change. And then I had one more other question that I wanted to ask or answer at least. These aren't the comments of the day, but like typically I try to have a comment of the day. And while I'm looking for this other one, I'll say that I want to tell you what we're trying to do with this channel. So one, we're trying to get it monetized. Technically, it's monetizable at the moment, but it's only partially monetizable. So I'm waiting until we get to the 4,000 watch hours
You know what, though?
do all the
Sorry,
information.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I feel like with the way that it's going, you'll have the 4,000 soon enough.
Yes.
So you might as well apply now
I think-
because it might take a week or two for them to approve you.
I think I have to apply twice then. Is the thing.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
But here's the thing. So what we've been doing is raising money for charity, and every month we're going to do a new charity. Right now, the charity that we have going is No Kid Hungry. This supports kids in the United States to get them food, the kids who don't have food. And the reason why this is so near and dear to me is that I was one of those kids at one point in time. So not specifically to this, charity, but times are hard at some points for my family. We used to go to churches to get foods when we lived in Florida. And so, to help feed hungry kids is something that I want to try to do. And here's a few of the people that donated. We have Christina Williams. We have, I'm not going to read the last names just because it's going to be too hard for me. We got Nicole, Andy, Richard, Heidi, Mickey. If I said that wrong, I'm sorry. Shelly, Stacy, Claire, Scott, Michelle, my mom, Andy, Pitt. I said I wasn't going to say the last names, but hey, that was an easy one.
You got a good one.
Anonymous, Rebecca, this one? Lynn, Dana, Anonymous, and myself. So I donated $50 to get it started, and we are already at 60% of our goal. We've already raised, I think it's $540 out of the $1,000. So that's kind of wild. Alex, give me a high five.
Woo! Give you a high five. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for helping us out there. And so next month we'll have a new charity. But it's only April 8th, so we could definitely make this goal. There's over 1,000 people that watch these daily videos. So $1 from each one of you would get us to our goal. So thank you guys so much for contributing, and we really appreciate you. And what we're gonna do is when this channel is monetized, the super chats and super thanks and any donation that comes to the channel will go directly to whatever the charity is that month. So the easiest way to set it up to start was GoFundMe. I know there's alternatives out there, and we'll get into that and we'll change it up pending how easy this setup is. So I want to make sure that I'm getting people the charity where.
I don't know if she wants to go that way, but I gotta go get the sneakers out of the.
Okay. Everly, you want to go this way? Come on.
I'll be right back.
Hey, how about we play soccer? You want to go play soccer? No, why not? Hey, can you say hi to everybody? Everly is being a shoopy right now. What's going on, girl? Where you going? She really wants to be with mommy. She's leaving me right now. Love you. Oh, watch out for the doggies. So part of being at this house is taking care of these dogs right here. And they're super cool, very nice dogs, very friendly. There's also some chickens and a pigeon and 2 pigs as well that we've been taking care of. I could hear the chickens over here right now. Alex, she's following you. So this is what happens, you know, just daily life, you know, living it up in Portugal. I know that we're going to go to another country from here because we're about to pick up a van. And so over the next, pretty much, we have 2 more days here, I think. And then we pick up a van on the 10th of April. And we're going to be traveling that van for 10 days. You're going to see some of our friends while we're traveling that van. And we're going to see like parts of Portugal while we travel in that van. So you're going to get day-to-day life in van life in Portugal with us. And
a little bit of Spain.
And a little bit of Spain. That's what I was about to say. We're going to be going to another country. Your mic's over there, by the way.
I know. I took it off because I didn't want to ruin your audio.
Ah, you're all good. This is life, you know? That's what we're showing. Ooh, look, they look clean.
Listen.
They came off nice, babe.
So my mom puts her sneakers in the washing machine. So if she does it, I'm gonna do it. And actually, because we're on this farm homestead,
I don't think mine come out.
Especially Frankie's got really dirty.
Well, I haven't been using them back there.
But a little bit you have.
No, I haven't been bringing these back there at all.
You have once or twice, just like by accident or whatever.
Maybe the first day.
Anyways, they were really filthy.
Just from street walking,
Maybe
city
your
walking.
sneakers are wet.
So one thing that you'll find out if you come to Portugal is it is super clean here in the sense of like there's no garbage. Like you walk around the streets, you'll find like little debris here or there, but Portugal in itself has very low litter. And it's kind of amazing to see because
okay, mommy's following me.
When I moved to Florida when I was a kid, there was not a lot of garbage anywhere in Florida because it wasn't as popular at the time. And I don't know what it looks like today, but it was a low litter state when I lived there as a kid. And then when I went back to New York for the first time after living in Florida, I realized how dirty New York was. There's garbage everywhere, litter everywhere. Even driving down the highway, on the sides of the roads, there's tons of litter. But then there's countries that we went to that were even worse than, say, New York was in the sense of litter. And, like, I think they do take pride in cleaning up garbage, but like New York's a very busy city and busy place in general, and everybody lives on top of each other. So places get littered pretty quickly.
And
So
like stuff like highway exits and stuff are just like you're. Ugh.
Yeah.
I feel like now we notice it so much more than like when I lived there. I didn't think this at all.
Well, remember.
But then you leave and you come back and you're like, what?
Well, remember when driving through like Honduras and Mexico and Central America, there was like lots of spots where there were just like garbage piles.
Well, there'd be just like dumps.
Yeah.
No, we're not going outside, baby. Look at that storm cloud.
Yeah, it's brewing.
It's supposed to be like really rainy all day tomorrow, which is why we pushed ourselves to go to Sintra today, because we did not sleep well last night and both of us were conked by the time we were done.
And also I put like so much on myself to do this daily vlog. Now I'm putting it on Spotify. So if you're new here, you can catch up there. If you just want the audio and you don't want to watch the video, you can check it out there.
Oh, it's getting cold too.
And then we also have our weekly vlog that we do with F&A Life.
Zizi got
So
you.
F&A Life is our main channel. If you guys don't know, I can put a link down low as well. And this is where we're putting up like the more extravagant vlogs.
That's like, yeah, the travel guides, the first impressions, the like more curated. In where, baby?
This is more like the stuff that people want to see.
Well, it's like more of like a
The
travel vlog. Like it's like cool things to do and places to see, and we're going here and then there, and then we're eating this, and then we're trying the local food, and and then it actually takes like a long time to edit because it's like we did this and this and this and this, and then we have to swoosh it all together. And
Yeah, so this vlog that we're doing, the daily vlog, is much different. This is more of just like an insight to our lives and what's going on. And really what I want to do is build community and just see who's out there and see what stories you guys have. You know, if you've been to another country and you've experienced something, I want to know about it. You know, maybe that will help us when we go there, or maybe it's going to help somebody else in the comments. And I've loved learning about you guys' stories and what you guys have been up to in life. Like, to me, that's really cool to find out about.
can we go play soccer, please?
No.
Mommy
Why
and Daddy
not?
are gonna go play soccer.
Okay, let's go play soccer.
Mommy, play soccer.
I don't want to go outside, baby.
I'll go with it.
We could go outside after we eat dinner for a little bit.
Oh my God, there's stuff on the stove.
Oh yeah, you go get that. Well, I'm glad I said that out loud. Everly, what's going on? See, like today was a really big day, and she did nap in the car. But sometimes we have days like where she's just struggling a little bit, and maybe this afternoon is one of those days. Oh, the dog just opened the door itself. You're not supposed to be on this side, Z. Z, you're supposed to be on that side. Go ahead, go. Go, Z. Good job, good listening. So the dogs are pretty dope, but they definitely want to hang out on our side, but the chickens come over here and they lay their eggs in this bush over here. And so if they get, if they start noticing the dogs over here, they're going to move where their eggs go, where they lay. And so I luckily found that they just moved over a little bit, but sometimes they'll just completely leave this area. And then you got to go on an egg hunt. And that's no fun because you want to be able to eat these eggs, We've been eating fresh eggs the whole time we've been here, which has been awesome to say the least. But what's been really nice is since we're staying in this, this little apartment down here of theirs, we're getting a beautiful sunset on this back end over here. And we get to see all the birds flying around and everything. And I think tonight, because there's so many clouds, we're going to get a heck of a sunset. I look forward to that. Oh, another thing I found really cool is since we've had great weather, we've gotten really lucky because I think April and March and April are typically months where it will rain quite a bit. They had the rain a little bit earlier. They had like 5 big storms that have really put some damage to Portugal. They're recovering and everything's going to be fine. But they kind of got their rain early. And so for March and April, we've pretty much had blue, clear skies every single day. And at night, I've been coming out here and I've been looking up and seeing all the stars. And since we've had a lot of clear nights, I've been able to really see the stars. I haven't noticed the Milky Way the same way I do in North America, So maybe just because we're in a different position, we're not seeing it as well, or maybe it comes over like later in the evening. I don't know how that all works.
Have you guys been watching the astronauts on the moon?
Not on the, going around the moon. They're actually on their way back.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, they've made their descend back to Earth. That's kind of wild to think. You know, they just made it the furthest that any NASA astronauts have ever made it. I don't know about any other country, but
No, I think any human.
any human?
They're
What about?
from the Earth than any human has ever been.
But I thought that China was already like on the south side of the moon. So I don't know.
With drones and stuff.
I don't know if it's drones.
I don't know, man.
Okay, we're gonna keep our side stuff to somebody else. If you guys know about it, you let us know in the comments because we're not Googling anything, right, Alex?
I don't believe in Google.
Oh man, that's great.
That's 20 minutes.
Well, it's been 20 minutes, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.